Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. I know I'm talking about our channel and I am alone. Don't worry, my boyfriend's not imaginary, but I need to get to his place so we can film. We don't see each other that often. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is visa. We had our appointment last Thursday, and by this Monday we got amazing news, and I am so happy we got a tourist visa. So why I am so happy about it? Well, it's really hard to get a visa these days. I don't know if you're applying or whatever, but if you need a visa, it's really hard. Like, you cannot get a working visa like at all, except if you're ready to pay top dollar for it. But even tourist visa, it's not that easy to get. You need to fill out a form which is called a DS 160 form, and for that form you need a valid passport and a picture. So, and you need to complete everything, who you're going with, why you're going, da da yada da da da. So when you complete that, you can apply for a meeting. So everything that I'm telling you right now is for European visas. I don't know if in any other country, if you're applying for American visa, you need anything else, but I am talking about like European region because I experienced that and I don't want to lie to you about anything else. So if you're from Europe, basically these are the things that you will need to get to America on a tourist visa. So then you get an appointment and you need to go to your main capital probably, and you need to talk to them. So basically what you need to do there, you need to convince them to give you a visa. I was terrified, let me tell you that. I was petrified, terrified, every word, horrified. Is that even a word? I don't know. But I was all of those things. First of all, the security is... it's stressful. I am feeling like the worst criminal going through that, and I didn't do anything. So the next you go to the main office and you need to give an envelope with a stamp on it so they can send your passport back when you are granted or declined a visa. I'm telling you this if you are going for the first time. I heard it was really easier if you're going for a second time, and when they give you a visa, sometimes it's valid for a really long time, and if you have multiple entries, you can just go with that visa without reapplying. So when you get to the form and when you get your appointment, you go there, you go through the stressful security, and then you go there for a meeting. So I thought, you know, I was going to wait and then I'm going to be called in an office and a big bad wolf would wait there for me. It was not the case. It was not the case at all. We came there, you first go to this woman, you give her the envelope with a stamp on it. You pay the fee, which in our country is $144 for a tourist visa, and then she gives you a number. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to sit here on this beautiful bench and I will wait for someone to call my name. You talk to the first lady through a window, right? And there is another window right there, and that's where you have your visa appointment. You stand there by that window talking to a woman or a man or someone, and that is basically it. And all they really want to know is that you're not going to work there. That is their main issue, and I understand it. They just need to know somehow, basically, that you're not going to work there. If you don't want to work there and you give them your word that you're not going to work there, you're basically getting a visa. So it wasn't so terrifying as I thought it would be. It was really kind of easy. Everything was just so stressful for nothing. I mean, let me correct myself, I stressed for nothing, and that is basically it. She was really nice, like really nice, and we talked for I think 20 minutes. And my boyfriend and I went together, so we just were standing side by side talking to her, telling her all of our plans, and that was basically it. So we went on Thursday, and on Monday we received our visa, so that goes really quickly. Just a disclaimer, It really depends on the country you're applying for a visa, because we are a really small country, not that many people go to America. So if you live, I don't know, in Germany or France, which are bigger countries, it's probably going to take a little longer to get the tourist visa. One more thing that you need to consider when going to America is that if you are from one of the countries that I will list below, you do not need a visa if you have an electronic passport, which is this little sign on your passport, and if you have a return ticket. So this is one thing that we don't have, because in LA we are planning to go down to Mexico and South America, so we just got one-way ticket, and that was her biggest issue, because she didn't know if she can trust us that we're not going to work there. We told her that we're going backpacking and that we're going across from New York to Los Angeles, and then from Los Angeles we're flying down to Mexico, and we didn't have that ticket yet, because it all depends how we are going to do in North America, if we are deciding to even go to South America, or are we just flying back to our country. So if you have a return ticket and you're a citizen from one of those little countries and you have this little sign on your passport, then you don't even have to apply for a visa. I think you need to fill out a form. I am not sure about that, and you can just go through the airport security and everything just with your passport. So I hope some of this information was helpful. If you have any other questions, comment down below, as I said, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!